Hi, it is Linda Lang here from ThoughtChange.com, and I thought I'd just pop in today to do a quick live for you because of my last video on permission and having a number of conversations about it, as well having kind of a teaching about it or a direct experience. So in my last video, I explained how I believe that it's really important to actually have people's permission to send an energy or to work on them energetically. Now, as an energy healer, if someone is a client and comes to see me in my office or books a video session, I automatically have permission. They've opened that door to me. But for other people, I don't just kind of send energy willy-nilly. I really need to have permission, and it helps me stay congruent, and it helps that person to actually receive more. So this week I had a really interesting experience after having a number of conversations about permission and people's ideas about permission. I mean, I'd also like to say that prayer is a little bit different than sending energy. You're leaving that up to source. So I don't need permission to say a prayer or send blessings, but to actually use my skills as a healer, I want permission. So this week I'm helping a friend out at Billingsbridge Plaza. He's got a stone booth and he's there until Sunday. And so I've helped him a couple days last week, a couple days this week. I'm actually heading there this afternoon. I went in to help him Wednesday afternoon, and lo and behold, here's an opportunity to help someone. There's a fellow who comes to visit our table very frequently, a couple times a day, and he'll come and he'll chat and he'll tell us about his life, his personal experiences. And he came by to tell us his mom had passed away, and there was quite a bit of heavy energy in his field. And I really didn't know anything else about the situation, but I offered to send him a little bit of energy. And he asked me what I meant. He understands the energy of stones, but he's not really familiar with energy healing. And he does have an issue with autism, so he's a little, detail-oriented. He's really focused on details. And I explained to him. And it's really interesting because Spirit had actually given me a Huna symbol and showed me that it would do best being channeled into the back of the heart chakra. And it would have been probably, a minute channel, 2 minutes, really quick. Huna is a really quick energy. But I needed his permission first, and we had a little chat about it, and he thanked me, but he declined the offer. Totally fine. Totally fine. So it's interesting that that's how that experience went. The next day, another fellow came to the table who actually works in the mall and comes to the table every day, several times, and has kind of befriended us. Is definitely more aware of energy work and spirituality, channeling. And the same thing happened. I had a Huna symbol that came into me and wanted to be at the back of the heart chakra. So I asked him if he would like to receive that symbol, and he was very keen. So I stood there probably a minute channel, and the whole back of the heart chakra opened wide up, and all this light came in through the back and went up into, right through all the chakras, the upper chakras, right through the head. And it was really interesting because he had, 3 years earlier, he had told me that he had really badly hurt himself, had been in an accident, had a concussion so bad that he had to relearn how to walk and talk. And he's fine now. But this energy just went in and really, really brought a lot of light into his system. And we were both standing there like tingles in the middle of the shopping center. Two very different people, two very different choices, two very different end results. And I actually really believe that when a person gives their permission, they open to receive, and they have more results from the energy channel. I learned after the fact that both of those men had received experiences in their youth of sexual abuse. And so I just thought it was really interesting that both of them actually had the same Huna symbol, and both of them wanted to be in the back of the heart chakra, and both of them had some issues with the brain and with their mental bodies, one with concussion and one with autism. So you just really never know. I feel like I stood in my integrity, not just automatically channeling energy to the first person and leaving it up to his own free will. If he comes today and changes his mind, absolutely, I will send him energy. That's what I wanted to share with you today about permission, and I hope you received a little bit of clarity as well from that first video. If you haven't seen the first video, my YouTube channel is called Thought Change, one word, and you'll find that video posted there as well. In the meantime, I hope you have a beautiful day, a fantastic weekend, and we'll be talking to you really soon. Bye for now.